Okay. Come join me, everyone. We've got a crazy thing here. My wife was kind enough to give me this jack-o'-lantern, which is great. Here's Laura. Huh. Strict. How come I can't just add you as a moderator, Laura? That's so weird. There we go. As moderator. It has to be from a comment. That's so weird. Okay. Well, there we have it. So now, Laura's back with us as well as moderator. Good. So, we have a lovely pumpkin here. I'll show it off one more time. It's so cool. Look at this cool pumpkin. My wife just did the artwork for this. Isn't this great? Such an adorable pumpkin. I want everyone to be able to see that. Okay, so let's keep going with the send-in items. What do we got here? Let's see who's next up. Number 1049. Skylar. Skylar Swisslow, looks like. 1049. Skylar has a Guillaume. Whoa! And things falling off of it. All right, quote on the front. Cool. And then on the side, kanji black. Please draw beads surrounding kanji. Inner red, outer white. Okay, cool. And the Namu Amida Butsu in yellow, please. Okay, cool. So then what we'll do is, why don't I do the beads first, so I can let those dry around the kanji. And thank you for understanding the assignment and putting the kanji underneath the window. So there you go. Ironically, this is going to be a lot of beads. Okay, there's some beads around the kanji. Gotta let those dry. Let me look at the quote. Okay, quote in red, signature in white, Guillaume in red. You got it. Don't act like you're worthless ideas are supreme. Make sure that looks like a P. Supreme and force them on others. There we go. That's about as long a quote as you can get on there and make it fit. So now we'll get the signature in white. Cool. And then signature Guillaume in red. There we go. All right, and now we shall do the side here. Got to fill in the beads. Okay, fill in the red beads. Very pretty red beads. It reminds me of the Buddha statue in Kamakura in Japan. I don't remember if that statue has beads on it or not. Big bronze statue in Kamakura. That looks good. All right, cool. So I sort of want that to dry a little bit before I start messing with the kanji in the middle. I'll just check the chat for a second. All right. Let me see if there's any questions while I let that dry. Don't see any burning questions in the chat. Hopefully everyone is enjoying themselves. All right, let's do the kanji drawing here. Cool. And then this guy here. Like that. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Go. Oh, yeah, that looks really good, actually. Wow. Good choice. Now let me just, we got the yellow Amitabutsu. So, yep, yellow's working. Let's get that in there. Just move that a little bit out of the way so I can do it. Just get that tape off of there. So, let's see if I can fit this in here. Got it. Got it to fit. Okay, here's the whole deal. Don't act like your worthless ideas are supreme and force them on others. So there's your quote on the front with the signature and the character. And there's your cool black kanji with the red beads and the Namo Amitabutsu underneath it in yellow. That's great. Excellent. That looks really cool. Skylar, I hope you enjoy that, Skylar. Thank you for the clear kanji instructions. 1049. 1049. Boom. Done. Thanks so much. If I could have any breathing styles, I don't know. Isn't Sun style the best one? Wouldn't everybody just want Sun style? Isn't that how it works? Oh, thank you for drawing the cranberry beads. You're welcome. Yes, the cranberry beads on the side. The beads are fun to draw. Strangely enough, they are fun to draw. Meditative bead drawing.
I think we have a Tony Baloney.
Oh, we have a Tony Baloney. Antonio Candia. 1105. Let me bring that up. Tony Baloney, who's a glutton for punishment, keeps coming back for more, Tony Baloney. All right, we have a massive Kisame. Wow, that looks like it's already been signed by Kirk. Yep. There's Kirk's signature on the front. So what am I doing?
On the side.
On the side, I'm doing something? We're making this.
It's a conversation.
It's a conversation. Killing your comrades is quite a sensation. Wouldn't you say so, Itachi? And it looks like I'm saying, you talk a lot. You don't understand me. You don't understand yourself. You're just a thug who got lost in the mist and ended up here. That's great. Quote in white, signature in red, Itachi white. Okay, it's a long quote, but thank goodness. This is a big Funko, man. I mean, that's what it actually looks like with the crazy weapon and everything else, but this is a big box. It's like the size of my head. It's massive. All right, so quote in white. Let's do that part first. Woo. Tony Baloney is here. We've all been waiting for the Tony Baloney. I did not know that Gyome has a cat in canon. Well, good, because I'm a cat dad. Okay, quote is in white, yes. You talk a lot. Wow, this thing flexes. You don't understand me. I have to hold it steady because if it flexes while I'm writing, it does strange things. You don't understand yourself. You're just just a thug who got lost in the mist and ended up here. That's a pretty good diss, right? That's a pretty good diss.
Solid burn, right?
That is a solid burn. Signature in red and Itachi in white. Take a seat, Kisame. Know your place, fish boy. Does that make him like Lovecraftian, if he's some sort of fish creature?
Oh.
There we go. You talk a lot. You don't understand me. You don't understand yourself. You're just a thug who got lost in the mist and ended up here. There you go. There's all the quote for you. That looks really cool. I like, oh, and you inverted the, oh, that's so cool. See how he inverted the colors, the red and the white. Oh, okay, you win. That's good. Full props on that. 11:05. That's some good stuff right there. It's always it's actually satisfying when you see like the Funko all put together and it looks artistically pretty. Very nice. So there you go. Excellent. I do not have a preference on The Parent Trap. I don't know the movies very well. Mr. Tony Blair's like, yes, sir. You're welcome, Tony. It's looking good. It's looking good. That's hilarious. All right, next up, Anthony Cantos, 1135. Okay, looks like there's no directions here. I'll make sure I got the directions straight here. Can you please write, little brother, you don't have enough hate, and you know something? You never will. Aha! You want me to break it up over the front and the side. That's clever. I like that. That's a nice move, Anthony. I like it. I like your style. So I think what I will do is I'll do the quote in red because I find that when I do it in white, it overwhelms. You can't see past the white to the Funko. So, Crimson Kiragaya. Is that you, Anthony Cantos? So if that is, cool. So I hope you're cool with that. I'm going to do the quote in red. And then I'll do my signature in white. Yes, there's a big capital yes. Good. So we'll start with little brother. Little brother. You don't have enough hate. And you know something? Okay. You know, I want to make this work. Something. Actually, can you take that last line off for me? I need a little more space. Just take that last line off the bottom. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna talk to the chat. I didn't quite have enough. I want to get the space in the end so we get the ellipses so that it's clear to go to the back side of the thing. So my wife is gonna be kind enough to just take off that last line, and then I'll be able to space it better. Because again, I'm not a visual artist. I do my best, but I'm usually doing the talking thing. It's usually the whole talking with the voice thing. That's usually what I do. What was my favorite Halloween costume I've ever worn? Actually, one year I had this glorious full head skull mask and a very simple monk's cloak. but I had an actual wooden scythe, like one of those big curved ones with the multiple handles on it. And we took the blade off and we just replaced the blade with like a cardboard thing that we sort of colored to make it. And I actually won a costume competition at my high school with that outfit because no one did. Full head skull masks like that were not very common at the time. And so it helped to have this really nice, satisfying prop. And I did this whole thing where I walked sort of covered with the scythe behind my head. And then the second round, I took my hood off and like strided out with the scythe. And it was really cool. That was a good costume. Okay. Thank you. We'll call that rehearsal. And you know something, and you know something. Perfect. Now I get the 3 dots. And then we go around the corner. You never will. Great. All right. And then we want, I'll do a signature on the front with the white. That'll look really nice. Cool. The white red always looks so good. So there we have it. Little brother, you don't have enough hate. And you know something? You never will. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Anthony.
How does that sound effect go again?
All right, 11:35. Anthony's is done, completed. Brilliant. All right, we're starting to move a little quicker now, starting to have a rhythm, starting to get through these. We have a lot to get through this weekend. All right. Oh, good. Looks like Anthony is very satisfied with it. Good. The red-white is nice, and the white is pop, so it's good to have the white lower so that it doesn't obscure the Funko. There's a whole design to this. There's a whole sensibility about it. All right. Next one is for Patrick Vallardes. All right, Patrick's got a Guillaume here. And let me bring up Patrick's number, order number, make sure I'm doing this right. For Guillaume Chase quote, stone breathing 5 marks of justice in yellow, autograph in white, Guillaume white, and red beads with stone hashira. I assume on the side. Any drawings on the side? Yes. So let me do the beads on the side first. That's stone hashira on the side has been coming. So let me start with the beads on the side. There we go. Lots of nice beads on the side. And then the quote in yellow, we want stone breathing 5th form arcs of justice. You got it. Stone breathing 5th form arcs of justice. With the exclamation points. Great, 3 of them. You got it. All right, autograph in white. Guillaume in white. Cool. And then we need to do the beads on the side and a stone hashira on the side. I assume... I don't know if Patrick is here. Patrick! All right. Oh, Patrick is in here. Yay. Cool. Yay, Patrick. Cool. So I will do, I'm doing the white beads. I'm going to fill them with red. I'm going to do a red stone hashira above and below. Is that cool with you? If so, say red stone hashira. And then we're good. If that works for you, Patrick. I'll start filling the beads while I just wait for your answer. Redstone Hashira. Good choice, my friend. Good choice. There we go. Oh, you want that one? Cool. So, stone Hashira. And just that one bead needs a little help on the outside border. There we go. That completes the bead. Good. Here we go, sir. Stone-breathing fifth floor box of justice. Excellent. So there's the yellow and the white signature. And the beads on the side with the red stone Hashira. Brilliant. Thank you, Patrick. 1091. Completo. Awesome possum. Let's check the chat. Favorite Haunted Mansion ghost? I don't know. I hadn't even thought about that. I like the Haunted Mansion as a whole. But Madame Leota is pretty fantastic. I do like Madame Leota. Because I think it was Edith Head who played Maleficent as well. So, good stuff. Good.
Patrick is back.
Patrick is back. Patrick Vallardis is back with another Itachi. Itachi with crows. Always with the crows in Itachi. Wonder what that's about. 1090 for the Itachi quote. Gotta check my labels here. Make sure you aren't even worth killing, foolish little brother. You were in red, cool. Autograph in white. Konoha leaf in red with some crows on the side, I assume. Cool. Yep. All right. Awesome. We can start with a quote on the front. And you want the quote in red. Sweet. You aren't even worth killing. Foolish little brother. Which is so funny because my brother is actually taller than me. So foolish little brother. No, he's bigger. Foolish little brother. Cool. Autograph in white. Nice short quote, which is good. Helps the Funko breathe. And I guess I'll put a Itachi underneath there as well. Great. Itachi, and then on the side here, we're going to do the Konoha leaf in red. Awesome. Let me just make sure I've got my orientation right. Yep. Sweet. And then black. Crows, right? With some crows, yeah. Just make sure I'm doing that right. Good. That looks nice. You aren't even worth killing, foolish little brother. There's the coat in red with the signature in white, and the red Konoha on the side with the black crows. Excellent. And that's for Patrick again. 1090. Boom! Complete. I think. Did the website will respond?
Is the website not doing it?
Like the website's locked up or something. Oh, there we go. Completed. Good. It responded. So, 1090. Excellent. Let me check. Do you or Mrs. Freeman have a favorite artist? Oh, Kitsune Hime saying that hers is Vincent van Gogh. I don't know if I have a favorite artist.
Classical artists, modern artists.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
a lot of
know.
artists
That's
that I love.
tough.
I have a lot of favorites.
My family used to help artists in Czechoslovakia during the Soviet occupation, and so there were artists there that I was very fond of, and I could name them, but you probably wouldn't know their work. So in terms of like famous artists, I don't know. That's a tough one. I do like Hieronymus Bosch. Not gonna lie.
You do?
I do like me some Hieronymus Bosch.
Yeah.
He's pretty crazy.
I'm a big
He's fun.
Caravaggio.
Caravaggio is great anatomy. Who we got next? This is for Juan Para.
And there's instructions on the box, too.
Instructions on the box. What?
As well as many stickies.
It's like they want me to sign it or something. Okay.
And there's some stuff on it.
Whoa. All right, Juan. What do we got here? Quote. In light green paint pen, please. Oh, look at that. You even wrote.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And that's actually a pretty good way
That's
to
not
do
a
it,
bad way to do it. So
because you can make sure it'll fit.
yeah, we have the Funko, and luckily Juan tried to do it on the cover to make sure that all of it would fit. So now, if I can't do it as well as Juan, I'm going to look like an idiot. Juan is more talented than I am. Okay. In light green paint pen, please. The Demon Slayer core will never disappear on the. Okay, cool. Quote. Autograph. Cool. Character's name. Cool. On the side, we have artwork. That's what I need to check. Stone Hashira does not fit. Can you please fit in Namo Amitabutsu? Okay, but there's artwork.
There's artwork.
Oh, and this is cool. Right.
Is that cool? Like
Yeah.
silver
So
before?
this is the cool ball in black and the gray, which usually looks better with the silver. So what I'm going to do.
Do the silver first, and then do
Should I
the
do the
black
silver first and the black line?
outlines over the top.
Okay, cool. That's what I'll do. See, my wife knows what she's doing. Just make sure
The
it's-
layering of paint pens.
The layering of paint pens. Okay, so we'll start with the paint pen layering. It can be a little tricky to get that sort of feathered look with a paint pen, but I will do my best. Because the feathered look is what makes it look like it's a perspective drawing. But I will try. It's basically sort of gray shadowing, I guess. I'm just going to sing while I do this perspective gray shadow. I think it's going to look pretty cool. It's nice that it's been so deftly drawn in here. Okay, so we gotta let that dry. So let's start with a quote on the front and see if Juan has better paint pen skills than I do. As he very well might. We will find out in just a moment. Okay, so the Demon Slayer core. The Demon Slayer core. Oh, I actually think I got an extra word on there.
Yay.
Will never disappear until we eradicate all demons from this world. Okay. I got it all on there. Now, I think there's even room for a signature and a gyome. Okay, we got the front on there, and now on the side, you wanted stone hashira, or whatever fits, I think. Namami Tabutsu. I think the stone hashira should fit. I can get stone hashira on there. In the red, above the thingy. Stone hashira. Cool. And now, the moment of truth. Have to be careful with the black. Because the black is actually permanent.
The black is forever.
The black is forever. It is impossible. We have not found a way
To safely remove it.
to remove the black. I don't know what it is about the black paint pen, but it is pernicious. And so I must take all good care.
Concentration.
To make sure I am doing what is required. But this is looking good. I think people just send in things because they like to watch me do like coloring books.
Yeah, Crispin Freeman adult coloring book.
Yeah, Crispin Freeman's adult coloring books. And is that like picture pages?
Oh man, does anyone remember those? That's
I don't know.
Question.
Okay, I think I got all the blacks in there.
Looks great.
Yeah, looks good. Okay, here we go. The Demon Slayer Corps will never disappear until we eradicate all demons from this world. And then, look at that. Redstone Hashira on the top and a really cool shaded old guy there.
Spiky ball.
I hope you like that. Spiky ball. For one, 1089. Got that number. Boop.
May I have the stickies
Excellent.
and the case back?
Of course. Stickies in case.
Thank you.
There we have it. Wunderbar. Okay. If I were in Harry Potter, what Hogwarts house would I go for? Ravenclaw. I mean, is there even any question? I'd totally be in Ravenclaw. Okay. Next up, Dennis. Ooh. Crouching in, it looks like, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But Dennis. Dennis is joining us. Or his pop is joining us. Whether Dennis is in the chat
That's a question.
is another question entirely. But I have Dennis's Guillaume here. Very fancy Guillaume. And, all right, some pretty clear instructions, it looks like. Quote and color on the other side of the sheet. Second quote, if it is too much, the Demon Slayer Corps will never disappear until we eradicate it. Let us kill this poor child immediately so that she can be liberated. That'll fit. That should fit. That shouldn't be too hard. And then purple Guillaume and white autograph. Oh my God! I didn't see this on the side.
Yeah, the artwork's
See,
so
this is how you do it, people. Look at that artwork on the side of this Funko. Is that
Somebody
not
really good did
gorgeous?
that.
Somebody really good did that, right? So have the really good artist do this, and then I'll just put words on it, and it'll be brilliant, right? And then you don't have to like deal with my bad artwork. Okay, so let's do this quote in yellow. Wow, it's very impressive side artwork there. My Lord. Okay, yellow's looking good. Let us kill this poor child immediately so that she can be liberated. Okay, so that's in yellow, and then you want purple. Got the purple right here for the Gyome. Let me make sure the purple is behaving itself, because I haven't used it yet today. Yep, it's working. Right. And you want Gyome, and the autograph in white. There you go. Oh, come on, that looks so cool. All right, Dennis. Let us kill this poor child immediately so that she can be liberated. Look at that. So nice. And the really cool artwork on the side. So great. So great. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis understood the assignment. Get an actual artist to do, oh, I don't know, actual art. There's so many cool artists out there. 1078 is taken care of. Nice. All right. Yeah, full credit to that artist who drew Gyome. Nice stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so we'll keep going. Brett Crawford has a Gyome. Let me bring up Brett's order here. 1101. Cool. You are my favorite VA. Thank you, Brett. Thanks for signing my pop. Keep up the amazing work. I can't wait until Gyome something fights. Oh, fights Kishibo. Yes, cool. Yes, more Demon Slayer action. Autograph only, as large as you can, please. Feel free to take up the entire window. Oh, okay. Color green, as close to his. Huh? Underneath auto character, as close to his. I can't. Well, I don't know if I can. I don't understand what that is. But the autograph only in green. Okay. Underneath autograph character name color in red. Okay. Side window. Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this. I agree for him. Perhaps it would have been better if he hadn't been born color white. Okay. Cool. So there's no crazy artwork stuff. Oh, there's Brett. Okay. So it says here, as close to his something, but I can't make it out. It says you want. Oh, as close to his maybe his cape. Cape. All right. Well, this is
color. That's
maybe the cape color. So this is the green we have, and I think it works pretty well. His shirt. Ah, his shirt. Yes. This is the green we have, and I think
it usually looks pretty good.
It usually looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think it reads as the same sort of color green because I think this is the only green paint pen
that Sharpie makes.
They make. So that's what we got to go with. So we want a nice big green signature on the front. You got it. Nice big signature. And then underneath you wanted the character name in red. Can do. There we go. And then on the side we want the quote in white. Let's do that. Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this.
Are you singing I Did It My Way?
Yes.
I couldn't figure out what was going on.
And part of the Demon Slayer Corps as this. I grieve for him. It's long, but I think we can make it fit. Perhaps it would have been better if he hadn't been born. Okay, it fits. Whew, that side window is not as big as people think it is. There we go. Big old signature on the front in green with the red. And then the nice long quote. Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him. Perhaps it would have been better if he hadn't been born. There you have it. For the Brett. Thank you, Brett, for the clear directions. One. Boom. Brilliant. Okay. Moving right along.
All right. This next one has drawings and kanji that it wants you to do.
Oh, okay.
The
But
things
it's on
are
the
not
outside.
under the window, so we need to show that, and then
Okay.
I'll put them into the window.
Okay, this is for Brian Swintek. And Brian, you've got all these wonderful things you would like, but unfortunately they're not under the windows. So we need to take some time to put them under the windows so I can trace them, because otherwise I've got no chance, especially with that crazy kanji. So also, I don't know if we have I don't know if Brian is here. I don't know if Brian Swintek is here. You have all this kanji. It says color red. So I can try to do the kanji in red, but it may be tight because it's hard to do that. So if I could do the kanji like in black, that would be better. Oh, it looks like we have a Brian.
I don't know if you want to do it in black.
Oh, no?
If you make a mistake, it's permanent.
It's permanent?
If you want, I can find a smaller image or redo it for you. Would you like me to redo it smaller?
No. Okay, I will try to do it in the. So do you want the kanji in the red, or do you want the kanji in black? Because I just don't know how to do that fine point in the red. I think it's got to be in the
I can
black.
redraw it for you if you like.
So Brian, he said if not, yellow is okay. But I didn't. So you don't want it red or black?
You could do it with the white fine point.
Yeah, I guess I could do white, red if possible, but if not, yellow is okay.
Or gold.
The fine point. The problem is that this is so fine pointed that most of these paint pens are just too fat to do something like that. We're dealing with physics here.
We can do a gold.
What I have here is I do
gold
have
fine
a very thin gold fine point. So if you want to do yellow, I could do fine point in gold. I could do the fine point in white. I could do the fine point in black. But
If the white is working,
you've drawn something that's so narrow, that's so fine point. I've got to use one of my fine point ones. So it's either
I don't even know if it's
white fine point.
I've got like a.
I do. I have one right here.
Okay.
So white is good. Okay, I will do it. I will do it in the white because otherwise I don't know how in the world I'm going to get something that fine pointed in there. So yeah, do you want to put those on the other side?
Under the window.
Okay, we got to put those under the window. 11. What was it? 41.
Yeah, 11, 1, 4.
11, 14. Okay, got it.
And then I'll let you do this one while we're doing it. This one's
Gotcha.
simpler.
Oh, got another one. All right, so we'll do the next one. We'll put yours on deck. We'll do this next one here, which is Mario Castillo. Mario Castillo has a guillaume. Here's the guillaume for Mario. And the number is 1102. Let me bring that one up. 02. Okay, and let me make sure we've got all the directions here. Stone breathing fifth form, justice in yellow or green. Okay, signature in white. Now that's in white with prayer beads. Okay, I just want to make sure all this is matching up. Stone breathing. Fifth form, arcs of justice. Yes, it looks like everything's lining up. Great. So we want the beads on the side, so I will start there. Let's start with the prayer beads. So we can do the multicoloration. It's like 4-color printing, right? Do it all in different waves. Okay, and you wanted the quote on the front, I believe, from Mario. You want the quote on the front in yellow. Okay, so good stuff, good stuff. All right, stone breathing. justice. Got it. Got that in yellow. And then the signature in white. Okay, and then I guess I'll put Guillaume in white underneath that as well. Cool, and then we've got the beads on the side, and there was a quote on the side? Yeah, the Namu Amitabutsu in white. So let me get that on there too. Amita Butsu. The name of the Amida Buddha. The name of the Amida Buddha. Get that to dry out so I can put the red beads in the center. Looks like candy. Okay. Looking good so far, Mario. Looking good so far. Just checking everything. Stone-breathing fifth form arcs of justice. There you go. The signature in white. And then the white and the red beads on the side. Cool. Oh, and the beads glow under the black light. Well, that's cool. Nice. Average Mario. Yay, Mario. There you go. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. 1102. Complete. Hooray.
Sorry, I'm still fighting with
Still what? We're dealing with the thing.
Okay.
That's fine.
Almost done.
Almost done? Good. So we're almost done with Brian's, I believe, so that I can get started on that. Mario's is all good. So, oh, thank you, Mario. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate it.
Okay, here we go.
Good stuff. All right. Do we have some stuff here?
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that was
And then
a bit of a thing.
Brian wanted the kanji in white. All right.
There you go.
Yeah. White is good. Yep.
Just take this.
Can you get that all right? I can take that.
Take the bag for just a second.
Sure.
I'll
Sure.
just
All right,
trade
take
you.
this. Yep. All good.
There you go. Thank
All good. All right, so just to make sure we got here. So, the signature in green, it looks like. Okay, and then the black and white? Is that what it
White,
says?
yeah. Black
Okay.
and white. I don't know
I don't know where the white goes.
where the white goes.
Yeah, so, Brian, it says here,
Probably a black outline.
for your spiky ball, I can do the black outline. Where did you want the white? I don't think you want the whole thing to be
That's
white.
gonna be pretty.
That's going to look a little weird, I think. It's going to look like a snowball, which I don't think is the effect you're going for. So I'm not sure where the white goes on the spiky ball. But I can start on the kanji on the front. So why don't I do that? And then you let me know. I'm happy to just do the spiky ball in black. And do it that way. I'll do it that way. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I have a prayer of being able to do this with the white. Thought I did. Oh, it's working. Can't.
Is it working?
Maybe this white thing isn't working as well as I
Is the
thought.
white pen not working?
I have
Let me see if I
one.
have another one.
Okay. Oh, I don't seem to have another one here. I've got silver, gold, and black, but this white one is working fine on the paper.
I had a white one. Let me see if this one will work. Do you want to try this one?
Yes. I'm so sorry. I don't know why this other one is not working. Yeah, that one seems to be working a lot better.
Alrighty, great. Should I?
Oh, yes. Much, much better.
get rid of the one that's not working?
Yes, please. I want to give everybody what they want. I am just a little limited by the laws of physics. Scotty on Star Trek is not. Well, he complains about not being able to break the laws of physics. But I feel like he
does on a regular basis.
Yeah, I feel like he does do it on a regular basis. Yeah, this would have been absolutely impossible.
With the regular paint pen.
With the regular paint pens. Not even close.
You're lucky I had those extra little ones.
Yeah, thank you. That white one was working just fine last night.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. Whew, okay, got that. And then signature in green.
Oh, I think that says red.
Oh, red?
Yeah.
Oh, it does say red. I'm sorry.
It's just in parentheses.
It's in parentheses and a little fluffy here. Okay. Signature red. There we go. And then
Did they say anything about
gray for the ball.
So do you want to do that little effect where you
Like
put
blend
some
it. Yeah,
silver?
I guess.
Do you want me to bring back that?
Yeah, I guess so. Again, would have been nice to have that
Stuff
on there.
the window.
I mean, you're asking me to be a visual artist, and that's not really what I am.
Okay, so if you
So
want to,
I will try. I'm
yeah.
just sort of
here's the guide here. Just put
put
it on
in,
the tips,
put it on the tips. You know, I want to.
and then on the chain, and then the ball can be black.
And then,
Like the center of the chain.
okay, I think like.
You're doing very good.
Oh, thank you. Not a visual artist. All right, Stunhashira in red. Words, I can write words. Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, so do black. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Here you go, sir. There's your white kanji, as you can see, very fine pointed. And then signature in red. And then the spiky ball on the side with some silver highlights and the stone hashira in red. So I hope that works for you. Hope you enjoy that. I'm actually gonna straighten out that point a little bit. There we go. I think that looks a little better. Cool. There you have it, Brian. I hope you enjoy 11:14. Complete.
And are we coming up on lunch break?
It is. It's 55, so we need to take a break here. So,
is it lunch break, like 1 to 2?
yes, it is lunch break.
Okay.
So we're taking a lunch break now. We'll be taking a break for an hour, and then we'll be back at 2 o'clock to get into the next round of everything. We got so many to get through. So we're going to do our best. Thanks, everyone, for your patience. Thanks also for everyone being nice in the chat room. Hopefully everybody's being pleasant.
And thank you so much, Laura.
And thank you, Laura, for helping. We really appreciate Laura's help in the morning. We'll have a different moderator in the afternoon, but a big thank you to Laura as she signs off for today. Laura will be back with us tomorrow, but we will do our best to come back. We'll be back at 2 o'clock and go for it then and see how things go. So thanks, everyone. See you in about an hour. Take care. Bye-bye.